Hi guys, and welcome back to Miss Educate. Today we are going to be looking at short division. Today we're going to be learning a new method, and we're going to be building upon our knowledge of division that we already have, and of course our times tables, which are always important, are going to help us out with this too. So this is a new division method, and it's called short division, or sometimes it's called bus stop division, and I'll explain why that is in a couple of slides' time. First of all, let's just take something like 48 divided by 4. Now, we would use our knowledge here to know that we are finding out how many groups of 4 we can get into 48. So we are splitting 48 up, we are dividing it. And we might just for this use our 4 times table knowledge. So we would count up in 4s, or you might already know straight away, what do I multiply 4 by to get 48? How many 4s are there in 48? And we know that 12 times 4 is 48, and so we are using that knowledge. So if 12 times 4 is 48, then 48 divided by 4 is 12. Let's just look at that again. Go back. 12 times 4 is 48, and 48 divided by 4 is 12. So that's that linked knowledge that we have there. But let's say that we use short division or bus stop method. Let's see what that looks like. So here we are showing 48 divided by 4 in our bus stop method. And can you see why it's sometimes called bus stop method now? Because it kind of looks like a bus stop. And what we have is the 48 in the bus stop and the 4 on the other side of the bus stop. And today we're really focusing on just how we lay this method out, how we use this method. And then as we move on in later videos, I will show you how you extend this further to use that short division to do some really tricky division sums. However, they won't be tricky for you because you'll have this method and you will know how to do them. So how do we use this? Well, first of all, we look at the 4 and we make the decision, how many 4s are there in 4? Well, that's easy. We know there's 1. 1 times 4 is 4. And the 1 goes above the 4 on top of the bus stop. Then we look at how many 4s there are in 8. And we know that there are 2 4s in 8. And so the 2 goes above. And so you can see on top of the bus stop there, our answer of 12. Just as it was when we just used that times table knowledge of 12 times 4 is 48. So 48 divided by 4 is 12. Let's take another look then at a different one. Let's look at 63 divided by 3. Now here's where bus stop method starts to become really useful, because we don't really want to sit here counting in 3s all the way to 63 to figure out how many 3s there are in 63. That would take too long and there's too much room for error. So here's where using our short division method becomes really useful. So we can pop our 63 divided by 3 into our bus stop method. And once again, we can see that our 3 goes on the other side of the bus stop and our 63 goes underneath inside the bus stop. And we go again. How many 3s are there in 6? There are 2, because we know that 2 times 3 is 6. So there's 2 lots of 3 in 6. That goes above the bus stop. And there's 1 3 in 3, and therefore that goes above the bus stop too. And so we end up with 21. So we then know that 63 divided by 3 is 21. That's nice and simple. Okay, so let's take this for then a 3-digit number. Let's look at 363 divided by 3. Same again, let's put it in that bus stop method. So the 363 goes in the bus stop, the 3 goes outside the bus stop because that's what we are using. We're dividing that number up by 3. And we go again. We go, how many 3s in 3? There is 1 3 in 3. 1 times 3 is 3. How many 3s in 6? 3, 6. 2 lots of 3 in 6. So the 2 goes above the 6 on top of the bus stop. And finally, there again, 3 into 3 goes once. And so we end up with the answer on top of the bus stop of 121. So 363 divided by 3 is 121. Excellent. So are you seeing now how this method works? It's very simple, it's very straightforward, and it really does make division nice and quick and easier to understand, I think. Okay, so now it's your turn. I would like you to pause the video and I would like you to try and do 488 divided by 4. So I want you to try and lay it out correctly, put it in the bus stop method, in the short division method. Remember where our number goes, where the division number goes, and see if you can work out an answer. And I'm sure that you will find this very simple. Good luck. Okay, welcome back. What did you do? Did it look like this? If it did, well done to you. So our 488 goes inside our bus stop, our 4 goes outside the bus stop, and we start working our way through those digits. Okay, how many 4s in 4? There is 1. How many 4s in 8? There are 2. How many 4s in 8 again? Still 2. And so we are left with our answer at the top there, on top of the bus stop, which is 122. So 488 divided by 4 is 122. Well done. So in this video, we've learnt how to do some very simple division using that short division or bus stop method, if you like. And that's going to help you to then move on to the next stage of this division. The method you've used today will be able to be used to work out harder division sums. And if you go on to my video for stage 2, you will see how to do that and how to utilize that method. But well done to you today. Absolutely brilliant work as usual. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching today, guys. If you found the video useful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and hit the bell for notifications.